Imagine saving thousands of dollars, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest on your mortgage and becoming mortgage free years or even decades sooner without paying more each month or cutting back on your lifestyle. The best part? You can start this today. It's simpler than you think, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. You're watching Mastering Mortgages with Yatin, and I'm your host, Yatin Karnik. If you're a homeowner looking for ways to save big on your mortgage, this is your video you have been waiting for. I'm revealing a strategy that could put tens of thousands of dollars back into your pocket. The power of bi-weekly mortgage payments. And stick around because I'm also going to show you an awesome tool you can use to find out exactly how much interest you can save and how quickly you could pay off your mortgage. Let me ask you something. Did you know that over the life of 30-year mortgage, you could end up paying more in interest than the original loan amount? Let's break that down with real numbers. Imagine you borrow $300,000 at today's interest rate of 5.5%. Over 30 years, you would pay around $313,000 in interest alone. That's more than the amount you borrowed. Altogether, you'll be paying $613,000 for $300,000 loan. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars going straight to the bank, money you could have used to invest, pay off other debts, or even take that dream vacation. The problem with traditional monthly payments is that interest compounds before you can really make a dent in the principal. This makes you feel like you are stuck in an endless cycle, barely seeing your loan balance decrease for years. But don't worry, there's a game-changing strategy that can turn the tables in your favor: bi-weekly payments. Here's how it works in simple terms. Instead of making one full payment each month, you make half payments every 2 weeks. Sounds small, right? But that's where the magic happens. By making bi-weekly payments, you're actually making 26 half payments in a year. That adds up to 13 full payments instead of 12. It's like sneaking in an extra payment each year without you ever even noticing. Now, here's why this makes such a big difference. Because you're making that extra payment, you're reducing your principal faster. And when your principal goes down, the interest the bank charges you is based on a smaller balance. That means less interest build up and more of your payment starts going towards the principal, the actual amount you borrowed. Over time, this can save you tens of thousands of dollars and help you pay off your mortgage years earlier. Let's do the math. Now, let's break it down with some real numbers to see just how powerful this strategy can be. Imagine you have a $300,000 mortgage at today's interest rate of 5.5%. By switching to bi-weekly payments, you could save a massive $61,594 in interest and pay off your mortgage 5 years earlier. But rather than just telling you, I'm going to show you exactly how you can calculate your own savings using a simple tool. Here's how. You can head over to Google and search for Bank Rate Amortization Tool. It should be the first link that pops up. Click that. And to make it even easier for you, I have put a direct link to this calculator in the description below. Once you're on this page, you'll see a section where you can enter your loan details. We are going to stick with our original example and we are going to type in $300,000 for our loan amount. We are going to put 5.5%, which is the current rate, and once you put that in, you will see that the monthly payment is $1,703. You'll also see that the total interest paid is going to be $313,000 $212. Right there, you can see you'll be paying more in interest than what you would have borrowed. So you will be paying back a total of $613,212, and your loan would be paid off in September of 2054. However, taking the strategy that we talked about, where you are going to be making bi-weekly payments, because of which you are going to be making one extra payment every year, that means you can take that one extra payment, which in this case is $1,703, divide it by 12, which is $142 extra. So basically, you'll be paying $142 extra every month that will go towards your principal. So to do this, you'll find right below the loan start date, you have an optional field for make extra payments. It should be highlighted in blue. Click that, and this opens up additional fields that you can put in. I would go ahead and put in $142 every month based on what we just discussed and how we calculated it. And you will see that your total interest paid has now changed, and it is $251,608 over the life of the loan, obviously. And the total cost over the life of the loan has now reduced to $551,618. Also, you'll see that the loan would be paid off much earlier, about 5 years early, and you will be mortgage free by August of 2049. Now, you can play around with these numbers. Use this tool to put in your numbers and see what makes the most sense. And that's money you can use for other goals, whether it's retirement, your kids' education, or just breathing a little easier with your finances. Now you're probably wondering, how do I set this up? Well, it's easier than you think. Many mortgage lenders offer a bi-weekly payment option, but if yours doesn't, don't worry. You can DIY it. Simply divide your monthly mortgage payment by 2 and set up an automatic payment to transfer every 2 weeks. It's that simple. Just make sure your lender applies that extra payment to the principal. That's key to maximizing your savings. So, what are you waiting for? Start saving money today by switching to bi-weekly payments. If you have already done this, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. How much have you saved? And if you are new to this strategy, drop your questions below and I'll be answering every one of them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on mastering your mortgages and unlocking financial freedom. We have more great strategies coming in the next video. Thank you for watching.